Hey, this is Anand, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use the Shopify admin page. So from here, this is your back office. This is your master global business headquarters. You're able to do everything from the site. So I'll just show you. This is the site as it is now. Now, please keep in mind this is pre-quality assurance, quality control check. The site is still in the development. But I just want to show you how it looks to go from the real site to the admin. So on this left panel here is your menu. Here you're able to access your settings. We have everything from payments to your account. It's from the, for example, the your account page that you will add on different employees. So here, Philip is the owner of the account. I'm here as a marketer, and then we've got two freelancers. This gentleman does development work, this gentleman does data entry, and you're able to get up to 5 people. So you can remove some if you need to and bring on others. I would suggest keeping the plan where it's at so you do have up to 5 staff accounts, just because whenever you do have a job that needs to get done, maybe you want to migrate a bunch of information from another page, or maybe you need to do a bunch of maintenance work to edit, or maybe you want to test out a new analytics software or something. Um, you're gonna want to have staff to take care of that. Just people that you hire on Upwork. And if you have any questions about Upwork and want to know more about it, check out the video, and I do a pretty good breakdown of how to use the service. So from here, what's really important to be able to see is one, the reports. So here they have a lot of different types of reports that you can use. You can track things on a weekly basis, monthly basis, down to the hour that you're seeing in sales. Now, because this site in itself is not one that is made for selling a lot of personal individual products, yes, it does have the Amazon affiliate links and it does have the um, the Rakuten affiliate links. But really, this site is made to share information with people on how to take the business global, how to take it to the next level. And so the biggest metrics that you're going to want to watch on here is which pages people go to, how long they spend on those pages, and you're going to want to see how often the buttons are clicked. So you will have buttons that people fill out different forms, that link people to different landing pages, that suggests them to share content with people. Those are the data you'll want to find out. And you can create those reports on this page here, as well as having a dashboard to be able to look at all the information, everything that's occurring on this site, all on one screen. Now, in addition to that, if you ever need to make any kind of updates to the store itself, you're going to want to click on this little globe. That takes you to the online store section. From here, it uh, defaults taking you to the theme. So here, if you need to make any changes to the HTML or directly to the code of the website, simply click on the little 3 dots there in the far right, and now you have access to all of the code within the site. Now, this is something you most likely will not have to be doing yourself, but what I have found that's very nice to do is if there's something major that I want done on a website, or a major change I need, um, I'm a basic coder. Like I understand the simplest level of it, but I'm not going to be able to sit down and write all this from scratch. So what I would suggest is go to Upwork, talk to a developer, and ask them if you can hire them for 2 hours of time for consulting. So they might charge $10, $15 an hour. So you're paying 20 or 30 bucks, but in that consulting session with them, ask them to teach you how to solve a certain problem. So if you're having an issue where there's an error, or you want to install a piece of software, or you want to make some drastic change to the site, you ask them how would you do it, and have them teach it to you, show it to you, and they're going to be motivated to give you a very good description and to walk you through the process. I know what I like to use is Google Hangouts, because then we can both talk simultaneously and he can screen share what exactly he's looking at, so he can show me how he would do what he would do. And ideally, you want them to give you a good enough of a description that you feel comfortable hiring them. The fact is, though, you might not always feel comfortable hiring them. Perhaps they give a decent description of what solution can be made, but you think there could be a better solution. So then you take that solution that they said that you paid for from the consulting, you hire another developer and do the exact same thing. Hey, I talked to a developer, they said I should do this. Here's what I'm trying to get done. What do you think is the easiest way to do that? I want to find someone to get this done in the next 24 hours. So that's how you get that. That's how you solve any kind of coding problems you might get. Now, when it comes to the individual pages, right now there's not a whole lot. Eventually, though, there will be goodness, well over 100 different individual pages. So here we've got annual reports, stuff about the Outlook International Client Portfolio, books and ebooks, brochures. This is where you go to adjust those individual pages. Basically, you just have to click on it, and just like a Word document, you can type in to these fields everything you want to have. You can format it, make things bold, change the color, underline them, change the alignment, add in a picture, video, whatever you like to do. And if you want to do something really fancy, I don't know, maybe you want to make it to where if you hover over some word, it bounces. Well, turn it into HTML code, and now you can have a developer come in and do whatever stuff you want to make happen to it. So that takes care of how to do pages. Navigation is another big part of the site. So this is going to be your footer and your main menu. Now when it comes to the menu, we have a separate software that we use for that. And I'll have a separate video describing how to use that. Simply because the theme does not naturally have a drop-down menu like what these are here. Typically the way the theme works is it only is going to show the menu that you put on there. And it doesn't drop down. You can't have subcategories within it. It's very flat. So instead, you have this other software that I'll show you and let you adjust all of that. Now you're able to update your blog here, but you'll be using Blogger for that, so I wouldn't suggest you don't have to worry about that. As far as all your products go, you can click on the Products tab over here and make any edits that you would like to your products. If you'd like to create a new category, if you want to add in new books, if you want to add in new languages, whatever types of products that there are. One thing to know about the products is that if you're posting something from Amazon, you cannot show a price. And so what you do, there's a piece of code on the website that allows that if you just type in the tag hide price, it'll make it to where there is no price. In addition to that, if you want to make an affiliate link, you'll need to have downloaded a custom field tool, and I'll have a video describing how to do that process. And what this will do is have this little box pop up that you can type in the affiliate link. Once it's saved, it's nice and discreet to where if you're looking at the page, you basically have no idea that it's an affiliate link. Yet then when you click on Buy Now, it takes you to Amazon. So that way now that Amazon affiliate link is tied to the to Philip's account, and so when somebody buys this, or in fact anything from Amazon over the next, I think, week or 2 weeks, he gets paid a commission from it. Now, if there's any more specific questions on exactly how to use Shopify, again, my biggest resource is Upwork. If I ever have any specific question on how to do something, I always start off on Upwork, because for $10 or $15, to be able to talk to someone that's not just going to teach me how to get a solution, will probably do the solution for me for a $5 tip. It's an amazing system. So if there is any major issue and you'd like to have some advisement, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. And outside of that, I'll create a separate video that talks about the Shopify App Store, because this is probably one of the most powerful tools behind Shopify.